Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Socrates goes looking. Arsenal get it back again. Danilo has got himself a free kick. And he's on his way. He's through and all alone. Has a goal. They've scored. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets away from his opponents. And it's been taken straight back. He's got options out wide. Tries a shot! It's a goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. An act of charity gratefully received. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dashing forward at pace. Luis gets it back. Mustafi floats one over. Clears it out of harm's way. Looking to break out here. Just brushed off the ball there. Juventus have a free kick. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing.
He's had a goal! Back of the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where.
Chance! It's anyone's ball. And they've been caught out here. And here's Willian. Ramsey drives it forward. Arthur. Bentancur. Looking to force his way through. Hits one! He has done it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Has a pop! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well read, he sorted that out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Willian. Aubameyang. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Forward it goes. Dybala. Hoists it forward. And the first half is done.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Aubameyang. And a shot! And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Willian played into the middle. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It's wrestled off the ball, and it's played forward. De Ligt battles to win it back. And has put a stop to that. Morata. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Ceballos plays it forward. Speculative strike. Up to meet it! Has a shot! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And the through ball is intercepted. Has a pop! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And here's Morata. That's been won straight back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Dybala. Socrates gets it back. Deftly done. Dybala. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Ramsey.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Willian gets the better of his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that. He's had a shot! It's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. He goes long. Bonucci is there to heave it away. That's put paid to a promising move. That's not going to make it. Oh, good interception. Mustafi with a long pass. De Ligt tries to clear. Well, that had to be more accurate. Mustafi drives it forward. Away from immediate danger. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Now it's Morata. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mustafi plays it long. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.